guys, my name is Anthony, and this is script for you. Look at this. Bitcoin has dropped. Look at this. This is crazy. Bitcoin dropped 21% in only one day. Why? I'm going to be explaining you guys why it dropped and where do I think it's going to go. And why do I think that Bitcoin might be bullish. So let's get into the video. So look at this, guys. We dumped 21 point something percent. 0.11. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. We dropped 21% in one day. And of course, then we went back up and then we dropped again. And we tapped this golden box, guys. You know what this box is? This is the golden 0.5 level, the top. The golden pocket. We fell into the golden pocket. Now that's something really good. I've been talking about how Bitcoin could actually fall down, do an ABC correction wave, and boom, we did it. But kind of looks like we actually are doing lower lows, which is pretty bad for Bitcoin. And we're also doing higher lows. And that is really, really bad for Bitcoin to do this. But I have an explanation why Bitcoin did this. First, let's look at the Bitcoin chart, and then I'll explain you guys some other reasons. So look at this. If we get this top green line, and then we get the RSI on the daily time frame, you can see that we had a bearish divergence. This is when the price goes up, but the RSI goes down. You can see this right here, a pretty big bearish divergence on the daily time frame. They're really big. And now we fell, and I think we already hit the target of the bearish divergence. Maybe we could go lower, but that's going to be fine, because look at this. Another reason that we fell. I believe that we had this rising wedge that we broke out of, and not this one, but this gigantic one. On the daily time frame, look how big this is. And we broke down. The target would be right here. If you count like that, if you want to go lower, but since I count right here, I think we should fall to about 42,500 or the 0.5 level, 46,800. And we fell all the way down to 45,000 in the middle of that box. So technically, we already hit the target. I was believing that we would do a 0.618 retracement level because we did the ABC correction wave when we tapped the 0.5. That's usually what we do. So maybe we could keep dumping till 42,600, but that would be still fine because of another theory. I think, look at this. The fear and greed index, it's right now fear. 26. You can see that last week we were at 64. That's crazy. You know how fast we fell from greed to fear? That's crazy. We fell from 68 to 31 in one day. And I know why. On Twitter, there's this guy named Elon Musk. Everybody heard of him. And look what he posted. He says, Tesla has suspended vehicle purchases using Bitcoin. We are concerned about rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transaction, especially coal, which is the worst enemy emissions of any fuel. Cryptocurrency is a good idea on many levels, and we believe it has a promising future, but this cannot come at great cost to the environment. Tesla would not be selling any Bitcoin, and we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transactions will be more sustainable energy. We are also looking at other cryptocurrency that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy transaction. So basically, he's saying that he's not going to be, nobody can buy Teslas anymore with Bitcoin. And I believe that maybe he doesn't hold some of it. Maybe he sold some of his Bitcoin because, he bought it with Tesla stock. And maybe all of it. Because people use fossil fuels and coal for the Bitcoin mining and transactions. And he wants to get something that uses less coal because, of course, he's electronic. So he sold. And, of course, he technically has the power to manipulate the markets because he's Elon Musk. And you know how much people saw this? There's 75,000 retweets, 487,000 likes. That's 500,000 likes and 48 quote tweets. That's crazy, guys. Look how much tweets, look how much likes there are. Look how much people saw this. This is crazy. And because of that, I believe that we dropped right now significantly. And that's why we dropped. And Bitcoin literally 21%. But I have some good news. we're tapping the 0.618 level. That's where I think we're gonna fall right now. In the next maybe day, well, what if we come for support? But I don't think so, because if we keep going up, then maybe we're gonna have like a double bottom. But I believe that since we already went lower, I believe we're gonna actually fall down to 42,600. But look at this. The fear is at 26. Now look at this. Let's look back at April 26 when the fear was at 27. April 26. Was that right here? You can see what happened. We actually rose. And look at this. April 28th. Where were we? We were right here. When the fear was at 60. Then we dropped a little bit and then we went up. When the fear goes to like 73, that's what it did right here, or like 80s, or like right here at April 18th, we were at 80. You could see that April 18, we were right here, and we dumped like crazy after that. Of course, we dumped before, but that was when extreme greed topped, because we were pumping like crazy. When the greed is hot, usually that's the sign that we're going to be dumping. When there's fear, usually the sign that we could start going up. Also, sometimes like if it's like a bear market, then if there's fear, we could be dumping. But you can see that when there's extreme greedy, everybody just, I don't know why, but the market just drops. And when there's fear, the market goes up. Like right here, April 25th, you can see where we were. April 25th, we were right here. April 26th, we were down here. This is where we bottomed. And then April 27th, we went skyrocket up. So I believe that Bitcoin could be going up right now. But I know because of Elon Musk's power, because he can manipulate the markets, because fear and greed dropped really far, because we have this gigantic triangle and this bearish divergence on the daily time frame, we could be dumping more. But if we go down to 42,500 and we just start pumping, guys, if we go above 46,900, 47,000, if we go above there right now, or we start pumping, guys, we could do the double bottom and we can go up. If we break the previous high right here, then we will go up. This high is at 59,700. If we break that, we will start doing higher highs, and we will have the potential to go up. We will save Bitcoin from dumping, and Elon Musk will not be able to actually manipulate the markets, guys. So this is what's going to happen. This is why we fell, and this is why Bitcoin could be in a dangerous situation right now, because if all the people are going to start selling the market, because lots of people, when Elon Musk said that I bought Bitcoin, I invested Tesla stock into Bitcoin, $1.2 billion. The Bitcoin just started pumping like crazy. That's kind of why, because like lots of people were buying in, and Elon Musk also. But now that he sold, he said that nobody can buy Tesla anymore with Bitcoin, and no more. And this tweet says it all. You can read it more. Pause the video and you can read it again. And lots of people got scared. They're probably going to sell their Bitcoin. So this is really bad for Bitcoin. If we somehow can pull through, guys, and don't be scared of Elon Musk's tweet, guys. Anybody who's watching this video, do not sell. Hold. It's going to be really good for Bitcoin. If you're going to hold, if everybody's going to hold, Bitcoin's going to go up, guys. So this is what's going to happen. And if we get above this level, and we're going to start pumping right now, and we do higher highs, we're going to start doing higher highs in the short term, then the mid term, then the long term, we could save Bitcoin. If we don't, we could jump to 42,400, which I believe what we could do. But if you break below 42,400, then that's going to be really bad. Because one more thing, on the daily time frame, we have the 20-day moving average broken, the 100-day moving average broken, the 50-day moving average broken. Now, the next moving average is the 200-day moving average, which is at $40,000. Who wants Bitcoin to fall to $40,000? Shorters. Who doesn't want Bitcoin to fall? Everybody else. Because people who hold or people who long, they don't want Bitcoin to fall. Do you want Bitcoin to fall? I don't either. So I want to see Bitcoin start pumping. But because of Elon Musk, everybody's getting really scared. Now, we have this lifesaver at the weekly time frame, the 20-week moving average. Look at this. We broke it, but we went back above it. As long as we're above this, I believe that we're still bullish. Because look at this. The $20,000 level, I don't have it, I don't know why, but usually, like, let me just say this, when we go up in the bull markets, we usually tap this moving average and then keep going up. If we break this, usually then we're done. That's always what happened. Every time we broke the 20-week moving average, we're done. The bull market's over. Look, we did a false breakout. But if we break this moving average, that's going to be really bad for Bitcoin. Of course, if we're going to start pumping right now, then this is going to be good because it could be a false bottom. That's really good. That's bullish. That means we're bullish right now because the bulls are in control. So that will be really good if this happens, guys. So it depends on what Bitcoin does. The whole entire Bitcoin bull run is in this moment. Whatever Bitcoin does will tell what its future is, guys. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that post notification bell. Check out my Telegram channel. We can chat there anytime you want. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!